This week in Destiny for April 3rd, 2025. It's a light update this week, some small info about Destiny 2, but we also got teases outside of this week in Destiny from Marathon. So let's take a look at Act 3, the next Iron Banner date, Bungie rewards, reminders, National Stress Awareness Month, and much more. Bungie says, we launched the third and last act of episode Heresy 2 days ago, so this is just a reminder. We ended Act 2 with Eris capturing the Echo of Navigation in her High Heresy, isolating this remembrance of Oryx from the physical space of the Dreadnought while his sisters were still fighting for control over it. Outstanding move. We're pretty sure we made those two quite mad. Nothing bad will come out of that, right? On top of the new narrative developments, Act 3 unlocks a new strike. The reprised Sunless Cell comes with a few twists and turns, and many watching eyes. Let us know how the Grandmaster difficulty feels on this one, and please share some good strategies and builds so we can get our Conqueror title again. And yes, you can now finally guild it.
God, you've disrupted the ritual. But something else has stepped into the gap.
This is not my taking. Knife of my slaying. To arms.
You have no authority here.
Act 3 also brings new encounters and spaces to the Nether, new bosses and hazards to the Court of Blades. And there are still many great rewards to earn, like the remaining pieces of the Barrow Dyad. The very round exotic SMG can now be 100% complete, with One for All and Target Lock as its third and fourth catalysts, as well as its final intrinsic. While the weapon drops upon completion of the Derealize exotic mission, its catalysts are unlocked in ways we won't spoil here. The only thing we can tell you is that no matter if you choose Resolve or Ambition, both versions of the weapons are very strong with the new perks. So now you can get all the catalysts for the Barrow Dyad. There's a bunch of guides out there. And with that, there's also a couple of new lore entries we're going to talk about in tomorrow's video, which you'll definitely want to see. When we wrap up Act 3's story, it's time for update 8.2.6. There will be a slight sandbox tuning update, the new heavy metal game mode, and also Rite of the Nine. You may have seen a little date on our product page. Good things come to those who wait, so stay tuned for details. And they are speaking of the release date, I believe, of May 6th for Rite of the Nine. Titans won the Guardian Games and that event is now over. But no matter what team you fought for, Bungie says they're proud of you and they hope you had a great time with friends in Rushdown and Supremacy. They wanted to share a reminder that Guardians who completed the Gold Triumph can still purchase their Guardian Games jersey if you want one. It's a unique jersey, so if you had it on your radar, they recommend you don't leave it for later, even if you still have until June 10th to purchase it. We are in the middle of the second Iron Banner week for episode Heresy, and that means Guardians are busy getting the seal, more weapon rolls, and some pieces of armor for your least used characters. You would do good to get a Warlord Spear, because trace rifles in PvP are great right now. Get a nice roll, put on the Harsh Refaction Artifact perk, and then debuff your enemy once. Those of you who are busy this week or just take it slowly, save this date. The next Iron Banner week will be April 29th. They have plans for more Iron Banner weeks in the future, of course, and they'll share more details at a later date. April is National Stress Awareness Month, and Bungie is proud to introduce the Mental Health at Bungie Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity Association. Mental Health at Bungie was created in 2023 as a hub for Bungie employees to discuss mental health and neurodivergence, share personal stories, and find community. Their mission is to provide a safe place for folks to be themselves, unmask, and lead conversations for caring for one's mental health. This year, to honor the importance of mental well-being, they are launching a new emblem in support of Guardians' mental health. And in honor of National Stress Awareness Month, everyone that makes a $10 donation to Guardians' mental health through the Bungie Foundation will earn the Love is the Mind Saver emblem for Destiny 2. So that's all we had for this week in Destiny, but the Marathon and PlayStation accounts have been teasing, well, Marathon. The Marathon X or Twitter account posted this video right here. Now this was posted in the last hour of the time making this video, so I'm not sure how much has changed. Some people on the Marathon Reddit just believe it's different images of the runner from the reveal trailer. Let me know if you can see anything specifically here. The last time we heard about Marathon was in the fall, I believe October, as we got an update from Joe Ziegler. At that time, they were still building parts of the game, and 2025 was really the date they were pushing for. So now it seems we're getting teasers of this, not just from Marathon, but also from the PlayStation accounts.
For the past couple of years, we've been doing a lot of aggressive change to the game, and we've been iterating pretty heavily. And during that time, we've been testing with a lot of players. A lot of players like yourself, also with creators, where the game is at right now. There's a variety of different things at different states inside of the game. Some things are a little bit more complete, like our environments are starting to come together in a really, really beautiful way. Some of the character models we've been iterating through, so they're coming together, but they're not fully there yet. Our enemy models are still kind of a little bit in an early state, so we're still iterating through and making those things land in a strong way. And a few of the items are still kind of coming online. So it's a little early to show you all of it as one piece. But as you've noticed, like as many of you are familiar with, if you're familiar with game development, all these things are on track. They're not all together, but when they all do come together, we really, really are looking forward to showing you what that looks like, especially in play.
So I'm not sure if there's some bigger ARG going on like they did when they first announced the game, but to me it seems like we can get some information very soon, and if you'd like to stay up to date on that, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you aren't. But anyway, Guardians, that's all we got for today's video. If you'd like to see some more Destiny news, lore, and mysteries, and Marathon as well, just like this, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.